Let's see if I can get this right now. There we go. Woo! Hey, I don't know what happens. I think it was searching between my connection and the hotel. I'm not sure, but now I'm on the hotel, so we'll see how that goes. I tried to like not click on it at all, but there we go. Nope, it's not staying for me. Hold on. Hi, Donna. Thanks for coming back, Donna. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Thanks for coming back. So what's everybody doing today? Today is Tuesday. What time is it here? 8 o'clock? It's weird because I'm getting up so early here. Because you're an hour behind, Donna. And I'm always ready to go out for the day, like way early. Hey, Peter. Hello again, Peter. Thank you for coming back. Cleaning, LOL, mopping the floors today and laundry. Oh, all that good stuff, huh, Donna? And Andy is heading back to Michigan. Might get another low. Nice. Thanks for coming back, Tiffany. Hey, hey, hey. How are you doing? These balcony chairs, though, are really uncomfortable, I have to say. Oh, yeah. There it goes. Okay. Maybe if you've seen it for like 1 second. Jonathan put his head in the way. That's okay. Yeah, we see a lot of Navy stuff around here. You'd rather be traveling? I don't know. If I lived here, I would never want to go anywhere. I think I would just stay right here. You're so lucky you have such a pretty state and so many things to do and lots of history. My sunburn is kind of ruining my husband's vacation, I think. Yes, you're blessed to have a balcony with these views. Thank you, Peter. We always try to choose a balcony if we're on the ocean, but this is probably the closest that we've been with balcony views, I think. We had a balcony too in Puerto Rico, but yeah, that was quite a ways. And then on Folly Beach, we had a nice, well, it was kind of a side view over there. We had a view of the bar, which was really weird. I opened the door and there were people there. I'm like, oh. I had to close the door and just take it in for a moment. I'm like, okay, this is what it is. So, U.S. coastline is similar to the coastlines we have in Australia. Oh, nice. That's beautiful. You're lucky over there, Peter.
A lot more reefs there.
Yeah, don't you have like rocks and beautiful reefs there too? I had to travel a whole day to get here though, Peter. It's a long way away. Donna says aloe if you can get, yeah, that helps, but vinegar in your bath water will take the sting out of the sunburn. That's what Brook Trout said last night. When I venture out, I'm definitely going into the store if I can find one. I haven't found one yet. And I think I need to cross the bridge onto the mainland and then find some vinegar. And I'm gonna get some more like aloe lotion because my skin is really, really tight. Like super tight feeling. And here, Donna, I was just complaining that my skin is sagging and now my skin is too tight. Oh my Lord. Dilemmas, right? The Great Barrier Reef in Australia. Ooh, that sounds pretty. It could be seen from space. They say it is the biggest ocean ecosystem in the world. Peter, oh, that's nice.
A lot of great whites.
Yeah, I bet John goes, I bet there's a lot of great whites. Yeah, you probably see a lot of that there, right? I thought I'd see some dolphins this morning. I haven't seen anything.
The water is too rough.
Yeah, it is very rough.
I see them more in the bays.
There was a lady yesterday that didn't want to get in the water, and she was married to a Navy guy, and he picked her up and dragged her in. It was so funny. They were laughing. That was hilarious. And we met a couple from Wisconsin yesterday, and that's real close to us. Sounds good, Tiffany. I appreciate that, and I hope you have a really nice day. I love how when the waves go up, the color is just beautiful. It's like an emerald green and some blues. And you can see right down to the bottom if you walk out in there.
Yeah.
It's just very clean. Yes, it looks a bit choppy out there, but it would be soothing to listen to the waves. Yes, it is.
It's pretty calm.
Yes, it's a lot more calmer today. Oh, there's no riptide? Okay, so now we can swim. We swam anyway. We're like, although John did get dragged under and got a little ride on the bottom of the ocean yesterday. How is that feeling? Is it looking better? It's like leave it to us to do something dumb.
It's like being dragged on sandpaper.
Dolphins, do they like the waves when they're rough? They're like surfers. Okay. Thank you, Donna.
I seen them that one morning in the Outer Banks.
Yes, the Outer Banks we've seen some.
They're 40 feet offshore.
The ocean is so vast, though, they just might not be interested. You know, they're like, we got some better areas to go. Peter says, what time do you have over there? Here in Melbourne, Australia, it's 11:25 Tuesday night. Wow. It is 8:26 here in the morning. AM. 8:26 AM. Yes, we are on Central Time in the U.S. At night when it's dark, watch out for those crabs. They roam the beaches at night and come up from, yes. They kind of leave you alone, though. I haven't had any, like, come up to me or anything. Hi again, Lee. Thanks for coming back. 9:26. Wait, is it 9:26 in the morning?
Eastern time.
Eastern time,
Yeah.
yeah. But here it's 8:26,
Yeah, we're in Central.
I think. Donna, is it 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning here?
We're in the Panhandle. So
Yeah. Wait. Is the Panhandle different than the island, or the normal?
The peninsula, yeah.
Oh, so the Panhandle. Why would the Panhandle be
We're
different?
further west.
Okay, so Panhandle time is 8:27. Okay. Okay. So if we go on to the main part, we're gonna change an
Yep.
hour. Well, then go take a shower.
No, we're not gonna be in the main part.
It opens in a half an hour.
Well, that's still the summer time.
I'm gonna drag my husband into that shower. It's really bad, Dorothy. It's hard to sit down. It's super bad. I've got blisters on my back, and in the back of my knees are really bad. The most painful part is my patushki. It's really, really burnt. It's so burnt. I don't think that area has ever seen sun, and then I really got some. So it's hard to sit down, and I bought some aloe from the hotel. It was $18. That was a lot. It was probably double the price. But I was so thankful that they had it, and it feels a lot better than what I bought at home. The stuff I had at home was like, had an alcohol base. Okay, Central Florida is $8.26. Okay. Boy, that's confusing. That's odd the whole state is at one time. What in the world, Donna? I'm trying, Peter. I had some last night, but mine just isn't as good as I bought. What is that stuff called I bought? Sunbum, I think. That stuff's a lot better. 2:26 p.m. UK time. So you are in the afternoon, Lee. Are you wearing your tee back to the bikini? Or, yeah, back bikini, yeah. Oh. I am definitely not wearing a bikini. Nobody wants to see that, Donna. And then, I'm not going to go to the beach today unless I just walk on the beach. But I'm going to try to stay out of the sun. If I go, I'll probably look like a weirdo and bring an umbrella. Oh, Donna, see? How do you guys keep it straight? That's so funny. No, it's 9:26 over there. Oh, that's funny. And Lee says, yes, from the UK. Yes, I need to wear, I'm actually got clothes with a sun protector on right now. I didn't want to wear clothes on the beach, Donna. Just wanted to wear my swimming suit. If I go back with it, I definitely need a lot of sun lotion and probably a sun shirt, I think, which I don't have. I have t-shirts though. But if I wear a t-shirt, Donna, then I can't see my red hot bathing suit that looks super awesome. Yes, I've been to them, Donna, last time I was here. By Cape Canaveral. Yep, we were there. Hang on, Antfield, isn't there a Liverpool play? I would love to get to the UK sometime too, because that's where my family heritage is from on one side. So my dad's side is from the UK. I would love to visit that. The history and all the buildings are so old. That would be amazing to see.
Over in the 1600s.
Yep, 1600s they came over. Wear that red suit proudly. That's right. That red suit got me in trouble, Donna. Got me in some trouble yesterday. That sun was like, there's that girl in that red suit. We're going to give her some sun to match her suit. Oh. The bottoms are really funny. The bottoms are navy blue with white polka dots. Even here in Australia, where the sun is dangerous, people sit on the beach without suntan lotion trying to thong it up. Wow. Maybe their skin is just used to it. You know, they've got that nice glow already. Where I've got that yucky Michigan, really white, ghostly skin that I absolutely hate. I usually don't burn so much though. I'll usually just tan, but I think I just overdid it. Oh, there is a football team. Nice. What happens in, yes, right, Donna stays in Florida. LOL. Yep. That's right. It was so nice too because the people that were on there were all spread out, so there's not a lot of people that are close to you, right? And honestly, Donna, we were the youngest couple there. There were a lot of old people there. Amaya T, hi, good morning or good afternoon or good evening, wherever you're from. Plays at the ground are called the Antfield Road. Nice. Yes, right, Dorothy. I'm white as a ghost and burn easy. I think a lot of Michigan people are like that, right? We don't see the sun too much. You know what, Donna? At least I got my vitamin D intake for the year. I'm probably not vitamin D deficient anymore. That's something Michigan people, I think, really struggle with, is getting enough vitamin D. Everybody I know has to take vitamin D anyway. Milk white skin, but remember us Floridians are tough skinned here, so we're used to the sun. Yes. I think if I lived here, I probably would be too. Yes, Andy says, I burn just thinking about the sun. I think that's because we're all from Michigan. And Dorothy too. DC Outdoors, hello, good morning. Wow, what a view, thank you. We're on the panhandle of Florida. I'm gonna definitely grab some oranges. I've grabbed some from the hotel. They've got fresh oranges just sitting there all day long for everybody. They've got fresh coffee and tea. The tea was very good last night. It's probably a bad habit to drink tea at night, but I can't help it. It's what I do. I definitely need to find some like fresh oranges. There should be some by Cape Canaveral, I think. That's where my grandparents used to buy them. Yes, right? It's a Michigan thing. We don't see the sun enough. I know when I lived out in Colorado, my hair was way lighter because usually my normal color is like a dark brown, really dark. But when we moved to Colorado, it got more auburn color. And my skin was always darker because it was sunny every day and the kids would just go play outside and we'd sit outside and just play and hang out. There's groves everywhere here. Awesome, Donna. If I see a roadside stand, I grabbed some cash before I left so I could buy some. And grapefruit with some salt. That sounds wonderful. Hi, Fairbricks Studio. Good morning to you, Fairbricks. How is your day so far? Hope the people are starting to come out and look at the water. I'm gonna be like a vampire today. When I see the sun, I'm just gonna cringe and run back into the shade. Mangoes are just coming into season here. Oh, mangoes, Dorothy. They're so expensive by us now, and those are probably my favorite fruit. I love mangoes. They're delicious. I didn't even know you had mangoes down here. Oh my word, it's so good. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Okay, Peter, thanks so much for coming in. I really enjoyed talking to you, and I hope you have a good night. Peter needs to get some shut-eye. He says, been great chatting. Until we meet again, best wishes to everyone. Stay safe and well. Thank you so much, Peter. I hope you have a good night's sleep. And Dorothy says, yummy mangoes, right, Dorothy? They're expensive by us, though. Even the frozen stuff is expensive. Oh, there's people jogging already this morning. That's nice. I'll try not to get the kids in play so much here. I'll zoom out a little bit for now. You're gonna keep the stream running as you got things done. Thank you, Leah. Thank you so much. I'm working on my watch hours, so I really, really appreciate that. Oh, actually, this is not the channel watch hours, is it? Nope, this is not Jody Genealogy, so I appreciate it anyway. So this is the channel that gets ad credits. Okay. I appreciate that, Lee. Donna says, we take things for granted here. I have 2 banana trees and 1 tangerine tree on your new place. Wow. That would be amazing. Have fresh fruit. We definitely can't grow anything like that in Michigan. I would love that. Just get up in the morning and grab an orange or a tangerine. Oh, yum. They taste so good when they're fresh, too. And then you don't have all that stuff they put on things. Like in Michigan, they put a lot of waxes on fruit to keep them going a little longer. Oh, Andy, thank you so much, Andy. Andy, that's so nice of you. That's very sweet, Andy. Thank you. You're taking care of my cat and giving me super chats. That's working out great for me. Thank you, Andy. And Dorothy says, mostly we can grow apples. Yes, apples go really good in Michigan. Up north by Traverse City, they can grow some grapes.
Sure.
And cherries, yes. And those are, if you can get there on like a cherry festival, oh, they're so good and fresh.
Yeah, fresh blueberries.
Oh, yes. Blueberries are good too, and strawberries. Yeah, I guess we do have certain things. But we don't have no oranges or mangoes. I was gonna buy a thing of mangoes from Costco the other day, you know, like the frozen ones. And they were, it seems like they're around $12 for that bag. I can't imagine what regular stores are. Best granny apples I've ever had in Michigan. Yes, they're really good for their apples. And when we lived in Colorado, the apples were all from Michigan. You have big blueberry farms. Oh, you have blueberry farms. Nice. Those are so good. So yummy. Watermelon grows. So good. Used to pick blueberries on a farm a month's friend had when I was younger. Was it Beards? That's where we go. We go to Beards. I haven't picked them in a while. I used to do that with the kids. And they used to love it. They used to pick them and we had a great time. I even made the girls some strawberry dresses. And Colin had a strawberry shirt. It was so cute. We picked strawberries. Oh my goodness, the kids were so cute. I wish we had cell phones back then, but yeah, it wasn't as easy to take photos back then. They were so adorable. And now, in the later years, if I go buy them, I just buy them by the big crates already picked. Good morning, Kelly Belly. Thank you. Hi, beautiful to you too. It's actually getting pretty warm here already. You missed the mulberry tree over by your mom's. They were yummy, yes. I think we lost most of our mulberry trees from the neighbors. The kids were destroying them, and they haven't really come back. Picking anything it's a very hard, it is a hard job, right? Tried picking oranges once, boy, was I out of my element. I was slow compared to those. Yes, that's true. A lot of farmers in Michigan, they hire people from Mexico and they give them somewhere to stay, and they pick the blueberries and work on the farms and stuff. So my brother did it too for a while when he was in high school. It's a hard job. It really is. Boy, is it beautiful. I wonder how much we're gonna pay in tolls every time we go across the bridge.
$1.
Oh, it's only $1? Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I really want to see a megalodon. Do you think they're still alive? The megalodons?
Could be.
Never
I
know.
hope so.
Wouldn't that be cool to find a megalodon tooth? I might have to buy one and say I found it. Here they bring people in. Season labor camps. Okay. People travel state to state. Oh, travel state to state picking. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, a lot of the farmers, they have they built like a trailer park community, and they own all the trailers, and big families come up and they stay there. That's cool, they travel state to state. I thought they're exhausted though. That's a lot of work. You'd have to be used to it. The bending over is what would get me, like trying to pick strawberries or something. And Dorothy says, if I ever win the lottery, you'd have land and have a weeping willow tree and a mulberry tree. Nice. I think the weeping willows are so pretty, aren't they? They're so romantic looking. I think I might have one growing in the back that we keep cutting down though, because it's in a weird spot. This is actually making me want to start my garden, but I know at home it's probably, what, 40 degrees, 50 degrees? If we're lucky. We just had snow again up there. Good morning, Roy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Roy. Thank you. I hope you're having a great morning over there in California. And Roy has a really nice channel, and he walks around the town in California and shows beaches and things going on. He's got a great channel. Roy says, good morning. You're welcome. Thank you, Roy. That's very sweet of you. Donna says Montana right now is paying people to move there and lease the farm into land. International Preserve open land that way. Okay. That's kind of like back in the olden days, Donna. But it is Montana, so I can see that. There's not a lot of people out there. Same with Wyoming. It's not a lot going on. Used to sit in the park under the weeping willow tree and read books. Oh, they cut it down. That is sad. Yeah, those are great shade trees, right? They're so pretty. They're absolutely huge too. I think if you cut down that tree, I think a new tree will start growing up in the center. Did they cut it all the way down or just part way down? Usually they'll regrow itself. I hope everyone's having a really nice day, because I'm definitely enjoying being out here, and I hope everyone's having a good day too. Other than the sunburn. Other than sunburn. They took the whole tree out. Oh, the whole tree? Oh. I probably made a lot of firewood, that's for sure. Donna says, yes, but rich farmland cattle owners want place to lease the land from you 2 to 3 years. Okay, meanwhile, you collect. Okay. Yeah, we had kind of a weird agreement when we bought our place too. We had to let the previous owner in to do whatever he wants. Well, fishing, I assume. So that's the only way we're getting it, then fine, right? Sometimes there's a lot of weird stipulations, but you know, if it works for 2 people, it works. We haven't seen him out there. One time his friend came out there, I said, sure, go ahead, go fishing. So fishing's not my thing, and I'm rarely out on the dock. Maybe in the morning in the summer. I like to sit on the dock with some coffee with a dog.
Yeah, we want access versus buying the property outright, because all it was swamp.
Yeah, it's around our property is all swamp.
You got free access versus paying money for.
I think it worked for both of us, right? It was a win-win. Win-win situation. I'm glad the sun is going behind the clouds, and hopefully it stays there today. I don't mind a cloudy day today. I'm hoping the sunburn turns into a tan. Oh yes, I love to fish with someone. Put the worm on. Take the fish off, right, Donna? Yeah, exactly. I don't mind watching people fish either. But yeah, I can't do that part. I don't know if I told you this, but my daughter caught a fish on her Barbie pole when we first moved there. And we got the kids, you know, whatever pole they wanted. So they picked their Disney characters they wanted or whatever. So she had Barbie, and she caught a massive catfish with huge teeth, and she pulled it up, and I screamed so loud. I like ran. And my husband's like, oh no. It was huge on a Barbie fishing pole. Good morning, Stephanie. Grab me some shells. They're pretty little here, but they're gorgeous shells on the beach. They're little on this side. Sundial shells all over. They're so little here, Donna.
It's the sand.
Yeah, I think some people had like a little bucket thing that they put into the water, and then they were getting some better shells, but it's just clean here. So clean. We've been to other beaches here though that have shells, so we might do that. Size doesn't matter in this situation. Do you need some seashells, Stephanie? I could probably send you some if you want some. Dorothy says, yeah, I'm not a big fishing gal. Could never touch them and get them off. Look, I couldn't either, Dorothy. I'm with you there. I'll sit there and watch. I might even do a little fishing. And Stephanie says, yes, okay, sounds good. I'm sure I can handle that. Oh, the sand here, Stephanie, is so pretty. It's so white, and clean compared to Michigan, that's for sure. Our sand feels more like cat litter. On Lake Michigan, it's brown, and it seems to be more clean, but it's very like hot to walk on.
They'll burn your feet.
And Steffi says it will be a hot moment before I meet the sea again. You're the best, no problem. I'll hook you up, Steffi. I got your address, I'm sure, somewhere. Donna says, I handle big thoroughbreds, but small fish scares me. Donna, that's funny. That is funny. Well, they do kind of wiggle a lot, right? And they're slimy. That is funny, though. It's a beautiful morning. I'll show you, there's a big pier over here that I want to walk on, and when my legs feel better, I'm hoping to feel better, but not so far, not going good. I think that it's like $1 or $2 and you can walk on that pier. I really want to do that. So I'm hoping that my skin will behave itself. Yes, very bad. Stephanie, I am having a hard time sitting down. It's that bad. My tushy got the worst of it. I wore a bright red swimming suit, and I think it just was like a beacon for how white I was, and it got me. Oh, it hurts so bad. Yeah, it's bad. And then I had aloe, but it had like alcohol in the aloe, and that was just burning. But the hotel has some really nice, good sun balm, it's called, and it's more like natural stuff in it, and that feels a lot better. So I put that on, and now I can walk a little better, but it's struggling to even walk. But I need to get it together so I don't ruin my husband's vacation. Oh. Yeah, it's bad. I think what I'll do is just put it in my purse and then just keep applying. And I can put my bra on, but not the straps, so it's an interesting day. Hi, Patch the Retro Gamer, how are you? Oh, it's been crazy at work again. Oh, Dorothy, hopefully this week goes by quick. Hi, Anthony Holmes. The beach looks really nice. It is. It's so good. Other than the sunburn, it's been perfect here. Absolutely nice, and the hotel has a really nice breakfast in the morning, so that's been great. You got a garden filled with 4 different aloe. Oh wow! The new place came with a landscape. Got tons of stuff. Wow, that's cool, Donna. I'm glad that you're liking it over there. Patch the Retro Gamer says all good. That's good. I'm glad your day is going good. Well, I'm probably going to be heading out or making my husband shower so we can head out. There's the view of the day. All the way down the coast of the Panhandle. I really want to walk that bridge. Maybe I'll see some sharks. What do you think? I need a shark spotting. Isn't that cool? If I go way out there, I'll see some. Gator tail cactus is beautiful. Oh, I bet. They probably have pretty flowers on them, right? So nice. Well, I hope all of you have a good day. And thanks so much for coming on. And I hope everyone's week is going good. Have a nice day, everybody. Bye.